Alright, here's Never Slow Joe. Seems like he's in a bit of a predicament.
Are you Never Slow Joe?
No, I am currently very slow, Joe. You
Okay.
got my converter?
Yeah.
Thanks, CloudPunk. I'm gonna give you this old one. It's busted, but if you get it back to Emmett, he can fix it up and sell it on for a good handful of limbs.
Oh, cool.
These converters are worth a lot of money?
They sure are. I owe Emmett, so you make sure it gets back to him safe, you hear? Without the trade-in value in that busted converter, I wouldn't be able to afford this repair. My racing days would be over. Early retirement. I'd go mad.
I'll get it back to Emmett.
Thanks, CloudPunk. Yeah, I can't believe you drive around the city in that piece of junk. You're braver
What?
than me, kid.
It's not a piece of
What do
junk.
they call you?
Rania.
That's no good.
My name's no good? What do you suggest?
On the Run Rania. What do you think?
I like it.
All right, on the Run Rania. I gotta go. I've got a race to win. I'll see you around.
On the Rania? Maybe? Okay, maybe not. So we can sell broken drive converter. We can bring broken drive converter back to Emmett. Oh, so that's another splitting option then, right?
I am back.
Hi, Camus.
Did you hear all of that?
On the Run Rania? I don't like it.
He's a racer, not a poet, Camus.
Are you going to take the old part back to the mechanic man?
I'm not sure. If I sold it, I'd make a lot of limbs quick.
Won't you get in trouble?
I don't think so. The races are illegal and dangerous. Joe is an old man. Maybe it would be safer if he retired.
Mm-hmm.
If
what
I
I'm
give this
thinking,
part
too.
back to Emmett to settle his old debts, he'll keep racing.
So, are you going to sell the part at some other mechanic man? Or take it to the Mr. Emmett mechanic man?
Probably other mechanic man. Because that's not my CloudPunk mission. My mission was to give him the converter to begin with. But the extra one that he gave me has nothing to do with the job I was given. So he might be mad at me, but CloudPunk shouldn't be. And I want money. So we're gonna go to the green one. And it's closer. I hope this doesn't come back to bite me later. But I guess we'll see. It'll be fine if it does. I am one to own up. Oh, sorry. I'm one to own up to my decisions, but I just hope it doesn't. Oh, it's right here. Okay. And park. All right, Mr. Mechanic Man.
Hey, do you buy these? It's a drive converter. I don't need it.
Well, sure. I'll give you a good price, lady. How about 500?
How about 1,000?
We are supposed to pay off Joe's debt. You gave the part to the wrong mechanic man.
Nope.
We got paid for it, and now Joe will stop racing.
Did you do it to help Joe?
I did it to help all three of us.
Yeah, Camus. Quit questioning my morality. I'm doing my best here. Let's go up here. While we're waiting for this next one. Next mission to pop up. Oops. Oops. Down. Back up. There we go.
I found out more about Cora. It's very confusing.
Okay.
Hold on to it for now. I've got something I've got to do.
Another job?
No, if you're about to give me a headache worth of data, I need a coffee first.
A cafefe? Oh, look at this place. It's like a rooftop club. Sucks that it's raining, but that's cool. I like this a lot. Hey, waiter.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Really? Energy drink, soda cans, liquid sun, liquor when nothing else helps, or water. No coffee, though.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Okay. Well, you said that you had anything I wanted, and I want coffee, so I probably won't be back. Love the lighting, though. That's a cool shot. I know I've kind of briefly mentioned it before, but I like the pixelated kind of neon design that they went with. Very cool. And the music in the background is really nice too. Port Agnia, Saturn. A ruined book. Jeez, everything's so epic all of a sudden. Alright, Camus. Let's go find us some coffee. Apparently 12,000 meters away. 1,200 meters away. Alright, here's the coffee guy.
I saw you looking at me from over there.
Sure was.
I was just going to ask if this was the only coffee place in this zone. I'm from out of town, and this coffee is...
Like Hova oil?
Well, I was going to say it's below average, but yeah.
No, this is the only place. I've been coming here since I was in my teens.
You look like you're still in your teens.
It's the coffee. It's stunted my growth.
So you're actually...
75.
Whoa.
Well, Grandpa, it was nice to meet you.
Hey, wait up. What's your name?
I'm Rania. I drive deliveries, and I've got another job coming up, so...
Do you, want to do something?
Are you asking me on a date?
No, I mean, we could just do something and see what happens.
Do something. How specific?
We could...
Come on, coffee guy. What could we do?
Bowling.
Ew.
Bowling?
Shooting.
What do you
I
mean,
know a range
ew?
downtown.
Bowling's
They let
kind
you
of
fire
fun.
the big pulse rifles.
I don't like pulse rifles, or any guns, really. They tend to get aimed at people a lot.
That's
We only
true.
shoot targets.
I believe the humans and the targets can coexist peacefully.
What about pizza?
Better. What kind?
Artichoke and avo? From that new hipster place uptown.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Sorry, coffee guy. Maybe some other time.
If I see you here again, I'll have thought of something you like, Rania.
We'll see.
Alright, Rania. Get flirty a little bit. What kind of pizza do you like, though? Definitely wouldn't want artichokes on it, but... Apparently that wasn't the coffee guy. This is the person I want to talk to.
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe.
Okay.
I'm Neo.
Hi, Neo.
What can I get you?
1 coffee, please. $7.
That's good. Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular day.
Thank you. You too. Okay. I gotta bring back the corpsec.
Hello. Is that you?
Camus, why are you calling me on the comm? I'm on a coffee break here.
I have a reason.
Is the
Okay.
reason that you don't like being alone?
Yes, that is it. Is it okay?
It's fine. I'm glad of the company.
Why do you need the coffee?
I've never worked night shift before, Camus. Coffee creates the illusion that I'm actually still awake. You wouldn't understand. You don't sleep.
I sleep.
I guess you go offline and recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
I sleep.
Okay, I heard you. Tell me what you found out about Cora.
I found 3 different types of things about...
Camus, this data analysis and retrieval, it's not that you can't do it, it's just it's a bit dry. Why don't we let the generic automata take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
Sleep.
Sure.
Custom personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
All right, Mr. Personality. Tell me what we know about Cora
She thinks
now.
he's gonna have...
3 distinct data points of origin for Cora. 2 deprecated and accessible
Said this is a
only
little bit more
via the
dry than
underweb.
Camus.
Warning, your automata was detected accessing this information and your identity was compromised.
Uh-oh.
Shit. Well, too late to do anything about it now. Tell me what you found. Give me the official data first.
Cora is a term colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which manage the logistical and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
I knew that much. Go on.
Okay.
As an anthropomorphism of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Cora exhibits a form of sentience or sapience. Best data suggests Cora
that was
is
some kind of
fundamentally
monster.
inconceivable by human intelligence, existing just beyond the event horizon
water.
of biological minds.
Not helpful at all. Why do people keep talking about Cora then?
Day-to-day usage of Cora in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might talk about fate, luck, or serendipity.
Example?
I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Cora knows where it all went.
There are 2 more data points for Cora?
Yes, one from City Archive in a defunct data pool called the Internet. Another from a paper-based text called The Exegesis, a pseudo-historical book scanned and OCR'd 109,572.75 days ago.
Wow.
Read me the extract of the exib whatever.
Reigning atop a hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Cora is the last of the 12 founders. Complex AIs that formed an advisory council for the human rulers of the city. Why did the founders fail? Did their source code encounter insurmountable logical errors? Or, worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon humanity? And if so, will Cora soon make that same choice?
What's your confidence rating on the accuracy of this information?
11.40%.
Oh.
Higher than I thought. Does
Okay.
everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
Cora is commonly discussed, appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
Read me the last data, the one from the internet.
Cora, computer-operated recycling agent.
That's it? I don't know how this relates to hackers or AI.
No further data available.
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
Activating custom automata personality, Camus.
Did you find out about Cora?
More or less. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Will you get food too?
Not hungry. Hey Camus, have a look at the cafe menu. Do you see all the different types? If you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut coffee?
That's not really...
Oh no. I said something dumb.
No, you didn't.
Actually, Camus, I think donut coffee sounds pretty great.
It does sound pretty great. There probably is a flavor out there somewhere. So that was a pretty big just info dump there. Cora dating back to the, I guess, the internet, which is obviously, to them, way before anything that this is going on here. So it's like around today time, which is interesting. I bet you that's going to come into play much later too. About Cora.
Hi, I found this. I thought I should hand it in to the authorities. Or someone who might know what to do with it.
Ma'am, what is this?
I don't know, I found it. I think it might be...
Give it to me, now.
Yes, I was just going to. I came to you.
Is this some kind of scam?
You know what? I'm just going to leave.
What does this button do?
No idea. Bye then.
Stay here. I am going to get to the bottom of this.
You go ahead. I have
Jeez.
no idea what that button does, though, so for safety's sake, I suggest you...
Nothing happened.
Did you just press that? I literally just said...
Nothing happened again.
Good lord.
Stop pressing the button.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to step back, please.
Fine, I don't want to be around you while you press a big red button on what looks a lot like a detonator anyway.
Wait, something happened.
Ugh.
A light came on. There's words on the screen.
What does it say?
I can't read it.
Let me see.
Here.
I can read this. It's Arabic.
And?
It says, please don't press this button again.
Oh.
I swear, that's what it says.
All right then. Well, I'd better ask my supervisor about this. Please move along, ma'am.
Does your supervisor speak Arabic?
No. Why?
No reason.
What did it really say? There was no way it actually said that. Man, I wish I knew what it said now.
Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
I am.
I was on a break.
There are no breaks for me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No, why?
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23. Or is it 21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Everything okay, Control?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I
Cool.
promise. We just need to get through this one night.
What's your name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay, what you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy
Okay.
named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Cheers.
Pathetic, Control.
I've never had sake before. Is it any good? I wonder what it tastes like. I've had bourbon. Bourbon's okay. I like bourbon cream a lot though. I've had rum a little bit of. As far as like any other weird alcohols, I've never really had sake. I think it might be cool to try it out. Not much of a drinker though, if I'm honest. Whoops. Okay. Park here. We have to collect Gil's belongings. She is down this way. What's that say? Sign up now, warrior. I'm a warrior. Can I sign up? Probably not. That's okay. I have to go down. How do I go down? How do I go down? Is there an elevator somewhere? Okay, so apparently there was an elevator here the whole time. I'm just stupid. I didn't look at the map and there's this big purple thing on it. It happens. Okay, so let's go collect this newspaper thing on the ground. There's a punch card. Nope, it is a human hand. Okay. What does that sound? Somebody being shot? What is this place? The casino. The Alira Casino. Falconeer. There's a big line for this. Hey.
Are you the delivery person?
I am.
Rania, yeah, I'm to take your package.
It's everything. My limbs, comm, holocrons, augments, everything I own. Make sure my family gets it. Just drop it in the post. I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my place.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, a chance to see the spire. I gotta take the shot. I get to go above the clouds.
Oh.
Is it safe?
Sure, yeah. Of course.
Okay then. Good luck, I guess.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
of the clouds. Hadn't really thought about that. I didn't realize that the spire went that high. So are we like in the slums section of the city then?
Hey, Rania, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he really going through with it?
I guess so.
He says the Ascension takes him to the spire.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
Then what?
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Look around, Rania. None of this makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said it was safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions?
He knew?
He knew.
I don't get it.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a CloudPunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to CloudPunk HQ. Control out.
Uh-huh.
He sounded different.
He did, didn't he?
Are we going to take Gil's things back to CloudPunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we dropped them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and CloudPunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to CloudPunk? And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
Okay. So the weird ascension thing is basically just bringing them to their death. They go all the way up, see the sky, and then they just jump. He seemed like a nice guy though. Maybe I should give it to the family. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do. I'm going to give it to the family this time. Because that's kind of an odd decision to make, to want to go see the sky like that. But he seems really genuine about it. Like he actually wanted to do it and he wasn't being forced to do it by any means. So that makes me feel like I'm obligated to bring it to his family rather than just being the business person, you know? I don't know if that makes any sense, but in my mind, I'm not a horrible person. And the last couple decisions were based off of what Rania would probably do, because it's her first night on the job, right? So like, but this one was a bit more, she seemed a little bit more heartbroken when Control told her about what the Ascension actually was. So in this moment, I think Rania would choose to give it back to the family. And I kind of agree with that, I think. If I just assumed that he was going off to the Spire and just kind of leaving everything behind and giving me all of his life's possession with no like ulterior motive, then I probably would have kept it, gave it to CloudPunk. But now that I know he's basically going to end himself, probably should go to the family, right? Whoops. I think it's the first patch of greenery that we've seen. Look at this. Okay. Got some trees. Some park benches. This is nice. Just in the middle of a metal city. Under the clouds. Broken augments. Alright, so let's go give this to the mailbox. Package delivered.
I can't do it, Camus. I can't give away Gil's final possessions to settle his debts.
Will we get in trouble?
Nah.
I don't care.
Apartment upgrade unlocked was a fish tank. Heck yeah. I want a fish tank.